welcome to the last edition of Ljubljana Talks here live from IMEX Frankfurt. I have an amazing guest with me, Richard Barnes from M&I Events, and he will share some great news at the beginning. So Richard, what you just shared with the audience on a press conference, can you tell us more about that?
Yes, listen, first of all, pleasure to be on the podcast, so thanks very much for having me. Hello, everybody. We've just announced the launch of a new event that we're running next year, which is called M&I Expo, and it is in Abu Dhabi in April 2026.
How big it will be? Actually, something like IMEX or?
No, it will be very different to IMEX. It's a smaller event. The event is about a concentration of quality. So the event is going to be capped at 1,000 people. It's for the MICE 1000.
So quality was always a kind of your red line. You always focus on quality. Why so? This is a provocation, of course.
Listen, that's right. We started, for those who don't know us, we started 21 years ago trying to create a different type of trade show for the industry, and events which focused on the few, not the many, and events which focused on quality of delegates, and specifically quality of connections, quality of meetings, and the relevancy between the groups of buyers and suppliers that we'd bring to events. So that was 21 years ago. Under the M&I brand, and we're most known for doing M&I forums. We've done over 200 of them in the last 21 years, and I think have really helped to create a new format of event, and there are many other organisers who do similar events to those now. But we feel that there's something that we can bring to a larger format as well. An event which is large enough to create real global impact, large enough to give real choice to both buyers and exhibitors in terms of who they want to target and meet, but is small enough to ensure that it's about concentration of quality of people, and small enough to allow us to still curate the meetings and give people a meaningful, impactful program of connections from the very start of the event through to the end of it.
Amazing. What is a must for you when you are designing your events, and what you should avoid for sure, at any of your events? What would you say about that? What is a must?
Did you say a must?
Must,
right. A must for us is, again, we've got two different things here. So for our standard events, which are moving around to different destinations, we're always working with new partners and new destinations. So we're trying to show the market something new. Commitment from a wonderful set of host partners is an absolute must in order to showcase the MICE highlights of a destination to our audience. The other must for us is about the right balance of buyers and exhibitors, so that we get the right numbers. It starts with that. I think that larger trade shows can struggle historically for a long time, can struggle in this respect of having the right balance, enough buyers to really satisfy the requirements of the exhibitors throughout the whole event, and consistently throughout all of the exhibitors, not just the chosen few. So our events have always really focused on that balance, so that everybody gets return on investment and return on time.
We always ask also a little bit more personal questions about your career, how you started, how you came to our industry, a little bit about yourself. So can you tell us more, because we want to also influence on younger colleagues, students and so on, to join our beautiful industry.
Well, like most people who are in the meetings industry, I started through professional golf. I presume the same for you. When I was young, golf was my real love, and I wanted to be a pro golfer.
Wow.
And realised that I didn't quite have what it takes to be Rory McIlroy or Scotty Scheffler. But it was through golf that I started to work in tourism and starting to work in marketing for some golf resorts. And then In the year 2000, myself and my business partner launched Great Hotels of the World, which was an independent alliance for luxury hotels. And we ran that, and we used to exhibit at a number of the major trade shows in the industry. And really, I thought we can do something better here for our exhibiting partners. We'd have a stand with a lot of exhibiting partners there.
You listened a lot at that time, huh? The market needs and so on.
Yeah, I think that's exactly it. And we came along at the right time and place, and we had an idea, but we came at it from a hotelier's perspective and an exhibitor's perspective about how to put on an event that served their needs. So our first event was then launched in 2005.
Your events are far from boring, but why is so that we have so many boring events? There is actually, I read a few days ago that we spent 6 years on boring events. What would you say and comment on that?
Right, stop going to them. Come to
From
events.
School to
Come to events that are more exciting instead. Right, okay, so not just in terms of trade shows, but boring events from school and everything else. 6 years of our lives we spend on those. Goodness me. Right, well listen, I think we've been on a mission to do our small part in terms of changing boring events to give a different kind of experience. It was very central to what we were doing, which was to try to create an event which was fun. Instead of we'd be at World Travel Market or ITB exhibiting at these shows on the outskirts of a northern European city in the middle of winter, and travelling across the city on a train and going from hotel to exhibition and thinking there's no joy in this.
I can visualize what you are just saying now.
Listen, I think we all can have, certainly those of us at a certain age, younger generation maybe have had it a bit luckier, although, probably it's probably still the same. Everyone's experiencing the same going to those shows. But bringing joy to the events was a big part for us, mixing the business and pleasure, making the whole thing enjoyable, the experience, as well as productive.
How big is the team behind your events?
We are almost 100. I think 95 people at the moment.
Is it difficult to get buyers nowadays or to select buyers?
Yeah, I think it's to get really high quality buyers is a challenge for sure. But buyers need our events. And buyers get an opportunity to not only meet with great exhibitors and suppliers and to know that they're going to get a good return on their time, but they're also getting the opportunity to see how a destination copes with an event of a certain size and how the venues, how the DMCs, how the activities perform and cater, so they see it through the eyes of their clients. So I think that's really important. They need our events, and we're in an era where remote working means that it's harder and harder for exhibitors and tourism providers to go and target buyers and meet them in their home cities, because it's just a lot easier to catch them with office time. So I think that good, meaningful trade shows with purpose, trade shows with joy, are important for buyers. And so we're lucky enough, I think, with our position to manage to attract good buyers to come to our events.
Do you have a bucket list of destinations?
A bucket list of destinations. Yes, we have. So we have we do a portfolio of events, and each year we will try to offer some which are in some emerging destinations and things that are changing and coming around, as well as some more regular and easier to access options as well. Some will be city centre, some will be resort. So we'll offer different events for different people. And we're always looking and interested in what the next thing is going to be.
So why Abu Dhabi then?
Abu Dhabi, I think, is the perfect. How long have we got here? Because I can talk quite a while on this.
Just go on.
Abu Dhabi, I think, is a wonderful natural home for M&I Expo. The big global meeting places are Vegas, Frankfurt, Barcelona, and the Gulf as a broad area. The UAE in particular, and Abu Dhabi even more so, is a country and a destination of growing importance as a global economic capital, as a global destination for business events, and for exciting change and innovation, and it is becoming ever more so. I think that over the next decade, that's going to continue to be the case, and so it's high time that a global gathering of the mice industry is held in that destination. Wonderful venues, wonderful infrastructure, a government who are backing and are investing in in furthering innovation, and there's always change. So it's highly relevant for buyers as a country and as a region.
Also the position between the continents somehow, the position is perfect actually. Yeah.
And it's a perfect global crossroads between Europe, between Asia, Africa. The transport links are wonderful getting in there. So for us, it's the perfect home. We've run a number of events in Abu Dhabi and have partnered with them. And there are so many exciting plans, and there's such a great vision about the future of tourism and business events there. So to be part of it is a natural partnering for M&I.
We are coming to the end of our discussion. As Jure is standing up, that means that we are running out of time. So I will finish with one question. The old slogan of MPI was, "When we meet, we change the world." Do you believe in that, or was it a good slogan?
Yeah, I think it was "When we meet, we change the world." Yeah, I think when we meet, we have the opportunity to change the world. And I think that we have managed to help change the way that the world meets.
Amazing. Very good. Do you have anything else to share with our audience?
Listen, come to M&I Expo in Abu Dhabi in April 2026. Hope to see you there.
And we finish with a short fire question. Beer or wine? You can elaborate this more.
Can I choose gin?
Oh, very good answer, definitely. Yeah. Train or car?
These days, train for me.
Super. Why? Why so?
I've come to enjoy moments where I get to relax and concentrate on something else, and for my mind to settle. And I think train allows that. And of course, for the environmental reasons too.
Very good. Thanks, Richard, for all great insights you gave us. And stay tuned to our channel. See you soon. We are coming back at IMEX America, maybe. So thanks a lot.
Great. Thanks.